Hey there, this is Kim Butler with HomeSmart Realty Group sharing another tech tip today. And today's tip is how to find go and show homes that you can go preview just to learn the inventory for whatever reason. And you can target any neighborhood, any city, any price bracket. But right now, just to show you the concept, I'm in MLS. And I'm searching for residential detached, priced above 500, with at least 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, and newer than 1990. Okay, so when we click on that, we see 74 homes, and that number is probably one that I can work with. So what I'm going to do is run that search, and here we have it. We found 74, and we're going to go export it right here. Click that export button, and we're going to just pick this top one. E-neighborhoods is fine, and I'm going to download that. Now unfortunately it's going to bring it in as a text file. I wished it would bring a CVS file, but we will bring this in. And I'll just leave it with that name for the right now. Save. Okay. Now we need to open up Excel. And we need to open that text file. So we go open. So we're not going to see it until we go down here because it's looking for Excel. We've got to say all files right there. All files. Now you can see the text file. Okay, so open that, and this is technical stuff, so hang with me. We have to do delimited right here, and then we go next, and we have to define the delimiter, and what that is, it's the vertical straight line. So I held the shift key down and do the vertical straight line, which is right below my backspace key on the far right hand side of my keyboard. So as soon as I do that, you notice these columns all of a sudden appear. Before it was just a mass of text. So we say next and finish. Bam. Okay, now we have the column A is the MLS number, and that's all I want. I'm going to select that, hold the shift key down, okay, and copy that. Copy. So now I'm going to Centralized Showing Service because that is the place where we can get go-in shows. And we click on this schedule because we're going to schedule a showing. And you'll notice that they have fields for your MLS number. But down here, you see this link, use unlimited entry mode. That's what you want. Okay, then you click in there and you paste. So now you have all 74 of those MLSs. Now, at least half of those are not going to be in CSS, right? Because not everybody uses Centralized Showing Service. Nevertheless, we're looking for the low-hanging fruit, the easy way to get quick previews without displacing somebody out of their house. So I'm just looking for vacant properties. This is what I'm doing. So you see right here it says it can't find all of these. Okay, not a problem. We're not going to worry about those. To configure. Okay, so now the ones that it did find it found this many right there. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I want the goes, the green ones. Those are the ones I don't need an appointment. They're going to immediately give me the access code. So I'm going to click this little X out here and delete everything that's not a go. Okay. Delete, 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 delete. I'll get rid of the unknowns. Okay. So what did I end up with? I've ended up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I have 11 properties that I can go look at. And all I have to do is go in there and say I'm going to do a preview and pick a date and then pick a time. Okay? And just go through each one, do that. Probably put your own name in here so you know that you're just previewing. And then you go look at those houses. Pretty easy. And you know that those are vacant and they're going to immediately give you the code. And then the next thing I do is I will go back to the MLS and then I'll go up to print reports and I will find the showing guide. Okay? And the showing guide will give me a map and a little thumbnail, and all I do is print that many. I don't print all these other pages. I just print up to the right there, and then I can go in and handwrite the entry codes on each one of these, and that way all I got to do is take those sheets, I'll have my entry codes, and just start driving. The other thing you can do is before you print that report, go back to the map, you can go down in here and you can click and drag these into a different sequence. So if there's a logical sequence geographically, you're just going to drive to the next one. You can organize those in proper sequence, and then when you print that report, it'll have ABC in the sequence that it's sitting in this grid list. Okay, so that's my tech tip from HomeSmart Realty Group. I hope you enjoy that, and go give it a whirl.